this most pleasant evening.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Some great... and the shot! And that certainly packed a punch. Trossard. Saka. White. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Semenyo. White. Rice. Hoists it forward. Reinders. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ødegaard is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. Well, Peter, looking far up...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. They're not going to make any further progress now. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ødegaard. And it's White. It's a loose ball. Doku. Has he picked him out? Oh, it's Haaland. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Saka. It is deadlocked. Gyökeres has been found. Nicely controlled. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Haaland plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Room for a shot. Rice. Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly goes looking. Haaland. Ødegaard gets it back. White. Doku floats one over. Gabriel. Now it's Haaland. Semenyo has had a shot! Shelby trying to get there. That's a throw. White. Forward it goes. Gyökeres plays it out to the flank. Played out to the right. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Doku. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Rice. Bernardo Silva plays it forward. It's one! Oh, real danger here. Jackie. And it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Saka's delivery. Now it's Haaland. Doku. Semenyo! Semenyo! He can bounce on that! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up to meet it! He's there to make a great save.
Cherky is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
All through needs to be good here. Trossard. Whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute
So it's
of
Saka,
running time.
Trossard, Gay. The first 45 minutes are... Another team has broken through. Not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now. Still goals. So there was the first half.
Manchester City really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. Zubimendi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Manchester City. Number 42, Antoine Semenyo. Coming onto the
Himself
pitch.
into trouble there, free kick given
Number
away.
47, Philip Foden.
Reinders. And he's there to cut it out. White tries to get it forward quickly. Yorkeresh. And he's going long. Stones. Gabriel gets into the right position to intercept. Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that, really.
Big chance!
Substitution for Manchester City.
Manchester City making
Number
consecutive
10.
changes here. So we have a double
Cherky.
substitution going on here.
Number 21,
Trossard.
Ryan Nori.
Bernardo Silva.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 8,
Doku finds himself offside.
Kovacic. Number 6, Nathan Ake. We've had a pair of car keys handed in at reception. A pair of car keys and a
Bernardo
wallet.
Silva.
If those are your items,
Haaland.
please collect them after the game.
Not long
Thank
left,
you.
and still we await the breakthrough. It's a brilliant interception. Trossard. Yorkeresh. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Rice. Trossard. He spotted the run and played him through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Haaland. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Manchester City. Number 11, Jeremy Doku. Number 82, Rico Lewis. Number 4, Tijani Reinders. Coming onto the pitch. Number 26.
The Gunners are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for
Number
a few
27.
moments now.
Mateus Nunes.
Looks to thread it
Number
through.
60.
Yehi does well to read it and
Rodri.
intercepts.
And we have
Calafiori.
substitutions taking
Oh,
place.
that is asking for trouble. He's left his man. Haaland. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. It's another dead ball chance. Oh, that's a waste.
The tariff was high on that. We can forgive him. Arsenal merit
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Zubimendi drives it forward. Rodri. And here's Savinho. He's there to receive it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looks to clip it forward. Saka got a sight of goal here. Has a goal! Done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Now it's Bernardo Silva.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Trossard spreads it towards the left. And that has been clubbed away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rice. And it's Timber.
The fourth official has indicated there will
Saka.
be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Now
of
can
added
he
time.
finish? Eze cuts it out. Saka. Trossard. He's got through. And here's Saka. It's cut loose. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled.
A reminder,
It's
the
gone.
food stands will be
Would you
open after the
summarise what
game
we've seen
if you'd
today
like
then,
to get
Jim?
yourself some
Yeah, this looked the most
snacks.
likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So it's away we go then. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. It's cut loose. And it's Lewis Skelly. Trossard. Rice. Saka! Bernardo Silva. Doku. He's left his man. And here's Haaland. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Haaland simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Repelled by the keeper. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Over to the left. Looking for space out wide. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He's got away. Gabriel Jesus. Shot a goal! He's done ever so well.
Gabriel Jesus. Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lewis Skelly. Rice. 0-0 still. The chances though.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Massive lead!
Gabriel Jesus did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Reinders. That had to be more accurate. Now it's Saka. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lewis Skelly is the guilty party there. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Ødegaard gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's just the goalkeeper to beat. It's Gabriel Jesus! Goal! Arsenal! A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He is going into that little black book. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Ødegaard. He spotted the run and played him through. Reinders. Cherki. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. White is charging up on the overlap. Donnarumma catches it safely. Stones goes looking. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Saka. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Lewis Skelly drives it forward. Manchester City get it back again. Haaland. Out to the right. Semenyo pops it into the area. Semenyo shoots! Saliba can hoist it clear. Lewis Skelly. Saka. White. This one's gone for a reckless challenge there. That's going to be a booking. Zubimendi gets it back.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And it's Ødegaard. Saka The whistle goes for half-time.
Just to let you know,
So
the
there you
drink
have it,
shop
a
is
close
open
fought half of
after
football.
today's game.
It
If
still
you'd
had
like
its
to get your
moments,
tickets
but ultimately
for the next
produced
game
just one
or
goal.
club
A
merchandise.
decent game up to now.
Substitution
Well, they
for
definitely
Manchester
won't be happy
City.
with that half. They seem to lack a bit of
Number
desire,
42.
especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Semenyo.
The action has already resumed
To be
here.
replaced by
Manchester
Number
City need to get the
47.
balance right to sort this out.
Philip
Ambition must be
Foden.
complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lovely bit of skill there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
White. Reinders. Ødegaard proves too strong there. Lewis Skelly. Let's put a stop to that. Foden. Oh, he's broken. Foden! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And here's Haaland. Haaland. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Haaland sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ødegaard attempts a clearance. Trossard. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus drives it forward. Going through. And a shot! Would have been some goal.
I just hope he won't let a failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Towering header! White gets away from his opponents. And out to safety.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substitution for Manchester City. Number 11, Jeremy Doku. Number 21, Ryan.
And it's Ødegaard.
Nuri.
Back into the middle.
Number 82,
Arsenal
Rico
keeping their
Lewis.
men at arm's length here.
I just think it's a conservative move.
Big chance! Must
Number
be!
26.
And the finish! Goal! Smartly deceptive. What quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So here comes a substitution.
And we have substitutions taking place.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Manchester City making another change here.
Number 4,
Calafiori.
Tijani Reinders.
And they've been caught out here.
Number 16, Rodri.
Goes for goal! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been
Goal for Arsenal.
obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Number 41, Declan
The Gunners get
Rice.
themselves into the lead. Forward it goes. Has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
please make some noise for our
The
substitutes?
changes then in quick succession. Gets up to head it! Saka plays it forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Header! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's been taken straight back. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. Chipped through. Fence has got rid of that. Saka tries to dink it in. It's a goal kick. Saliba cuts it out. Saka. Sabinho. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo. And Bernardo Silva! A great save, real class.
Bernardo Silva really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Ake plays it out to the flank. Manchester City with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Great lead! He's there to make a great save.
And as Test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
The fourth official has indicated that
Martinelli.
5 minutes of added time.
Marcus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Sabinho. He could be in here. Good ball. He's gone for it! Haaland. Offside. Haaland. Wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester City just may have felt a little...
Berhembuslah engkau angin malam, bawa serta laguku.
is pretty close to
Hello,
an
ladies and gentlemen,
ideal
and
evening for
welcome to City
football.
Aqua
There is
Park.
barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no... This has gone, that's a foul. It's not taking him long, that's going to be a booking.
Talking about a captain taking control and casting his influence on the game, you really can't do it any better. It was a majestic finish to light up the opening to this contest. The tone's been set. More of the same, please.
And he's produced a beauty.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Šeško.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
To the keeper and go again. Keeper sends it forward. Ugarte.
Arsenal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of...
Šeško has been caught there, it's a foul.
This, more or less, is the same position. Muscle memory.
Bruno Fernandes! This could fall anywhere! Martinelli displaying his... He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hoists it forward. Defence has got rid of that. Šeško. Gabriel. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Martinelli. Martinelli! Arsenal with another corner. Arsenal try it again now. Tries to get it clear. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application.
Gabriel with the foul. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Leave it clear. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Get the better of his opposite number. Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. And that has put paid to that. Cunha goes looking. Šeško tries running with the ball at his feet. Lewis Skelly. Forward it goes. Saka. White. Down by a lack of accuracy. And here's Saka. And here's Jesus. And it's Lewis Skelly. Ødegaard. Saka. It's a great ball. That intervention was very necessary. Pinged one through here. Tries a shot! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Manchester United got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rice plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Mount. The referee's awarded a free kick. The Red Devils presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Bruno Fernandes! It's broken loose.
Manchester United
Really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Room for a shot. And the shot! It's come back out!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
2 minutes of added time.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bueno. Diogo Dallo has found his man. In with a... And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Martinelli, Odegaard, Saka, played out to the right. Saka, a chance! Keeper's ball.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality. Rice really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Bruno Fernandes. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Lewis Skelly. Martinelli. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Lewis Skelly tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
In with the challenge.
Car keys handed in at reception. A pair of car keys and a wallet. If those are your items,
Matthews
please
Cunha.
collect them after the game. Thank you.
Saliba with the clearance. And the volley. Great save. That was not easy.
Bruno Fernandes certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
And here's Jesus. And it's Lewis Skelly. Bueno. And the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hits one! He scores! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Goal for
Yeah, and
Arsenal.
teamwork was key to that. A beautiful
After
piece of
67 minutes,
engineering
yes.
to set him free in the box.
Number 9, Gabriel
So is
Jesus.
this the start of a comeback?
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23,
Saka.
Luke Shaw.
White
To be replaced
to come
by
up with a better ball.
Yeah, the
Number
idea was right.
13.
The delivery wasn't. They can
Patrick
revisit that
Dorgu.
further on.
And we have substitutions
Ball's
taking
come
place.
loose and the chase is on. Gets and the finish! Zubimendi tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Going for goal! Oh, extraordinary.
I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Number 19, Brian Mbeumo. Number 7, Mason Mount. Coming onto the pitch. Number 16, Amad Diallo. Number 11, Joshua Zirkzee. Can we please make some
There's
noise
gonna be
for
another
our
change here.
substitutes?
Eze. Diogo Dallo does well there, alert. And it's played forward. Zubimendi gets into the right position to intercept. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Eze. Saka. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. De Ligt. And it's Dallo. It's a throw. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Eze.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 18,
Who's
Casemiro.
going to get that? Sesko is fouled. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. About as smooth as it gets. And surely that settles it. Oh, that is a bit special.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2
Now
minutes.
the difference is 3. Trossard. Throw in. Zubimendi. Amad. Diallo drives it forward. It's a foul. The referee's given it. He has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. The Red Devils have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Sepanjang hidupku hanya
most pleasant
Hello
evening.
everyone, thank you for
There
being
has
here
been
today.
a clamour to
We've
get
had a
inside the ground
fantastic
tonight for a
attendance.
much
The teams will be
anticipated
stepping
game.
onto the pitch in
The
just a
roads
moment.
outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full.
Everyone, let's give a
There
warm
is a
welcome to
torrent
both sides.
of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame.
Up to meet it! Clearance very necessary. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. In real chance! Really is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Has a pot! Goal! Manchester City! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Caicedo wants to get it forward quickly. Donnarumma pick that up. Rory. Rodri. City making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game.
Doku! Again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester City have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Chalobah puts it back. Pedro Neto. Haaland. Semenyo. Lewis. Gets a good foot in there. Palmer. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Semenyo. Haaland. Well played, he saw that coming. Rodri. Bernardo Silva drives it forward. Haaland. Fernandes. Santos. Hoists it forward. Semenyo. Semenyo, full steam down the flank. Cucurella did well to emerge with the ball. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Semenyo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Fernandes. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end, they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. It's a loose ball. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Gusto. Fernandes shoots!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Doku. It's got through to him. Fofana. Manchester City are leading with half-time drawing close. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Semenyo. Now it's Haaland. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And surely that settles it. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And he's straight offside.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Belts one. Whistle goes to half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change in the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
City 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're already into the second period. Rodri. And it's played forward. It's been played to a promising move. Fofana. Fofana goes looking. Fernandez. Room for a shot. Liam Delat. Ruben Diaz plays it forward. Certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. Fofana gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Doku. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pedro Neto. Rodri was not to be moved. And here's Haaland. Semenyo. Haaland! Sanchez deals with it effortlessly.
Happy birthday
Manchester
to
City
Nathan
really have been
Walker,
alive to
celebrating his birthday
interceptions
today.
and picking off any loose balls.
Gusto. Rodri gets into the right position to intercept. And that's a throw. Cherki, and here's Doku. Ignoring is charging up on the overlap.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the...
Goes for goal! Gusto plotting from out on the right-hand side. Lewis positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Doku. Cherki plays it forward. Bernardo Silva. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Liam Delap. And here's Semenyo. And here's Haaland. Now has a hit! He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Going for Manchester City.
He's made it free. Quite a day at the
After
office for
76
him.
minutes.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from young player. He's been just about unplayable. An irresistible force today.
Substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Manchester City tear their opponents apart once
Number
again.
4.
They are utterly ruthless.
Tijani. Reinders.
And he's there to cut it out. Reinders drives it forward. He's on his way. He's one-on-one. Goes for goal. And it goes. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why he's off?
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Haaland gets it out to the wing. He's got away. Semenyo. And out to safety. Manchester City get it back again. And it's Reinders. And here's Semenyo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodri. Reinders.
The fourth official has
Rodri.
indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of
Good
added
take.
time.
And the shot! Oh, almost a six. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester City, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester City won thanks to a disciplined game plan.
Rasa takut kehilanganmu kini menjelma menjadi nyata. Ku tak bisa menghindar, mungkin cintaku telah usai. Kata maaf tak bisa menebus atas satu hilafku padamu. Kau merasa dikhianati, kau putuskan untuk pergi. Ku coba tersenyum saat kau pergi, meski lara hati
most pleasant
Hello
evening.
everyone, thank you for being here
It has
today.
been a
We look
clamour
to
to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. David. He's got through. Big chance! Must chance! And the ball's come out! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
David sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Massive lead! Without try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Clock. Very well to intervene. Kelly. Yildiz.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Clock. That had to be more accurate. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's David. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Clock. Persib still to register a shot on target. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Locatelli tries to get it forward quickly. Conceição plays it, goes for goal! He's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, smart save. That's Yildiz. Oh, well done. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it clear. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Plays it out to the flank. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a brilliant interception. Locatelli drives it forward. David plays it out to the wing. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Clock did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That intervention was very necessary. Cambiasso. Keeper's ball. The referee has just said play on. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Kalulu gets in to thwart him. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. What an adventurous run from a defender. Clock. has a hit!
Sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Chooses to go back.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Timely intervention. First 45 minutes are. So there you have
This
it.
is a message
First
to
full half of
all
football.
away supporters.
It's still had its moments.
Please remain
It
seated.
ultimately produced just one goal.
And your coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Persib come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And they've been caught out here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's a fabulous position. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Now it's David. Turan Ulien. Francisco Conceição. He's got options out wide. Yildiz. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Clark gets it away. Juventus with another corner. And he's there to clear it. And the volley. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Cambiasso certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Persib can't seem to retain possession. Out to the left it goes. This needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Conceição. Conceição beats the offside trap.
Will the owner of the blue car parked outside reception please
And
move
it's
it
played forward.
immediately? Thank you.
Turan Ulien. Conceição. David. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Pete,
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Fence has got rid of that. Clock. Oh, he's been flat there. Really good feet. Juventus look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
yeah, I think it's
Has a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Helps available out wide. Gets the better of his man. Room for a shot. Conceição. Tries a shot!
Turan clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Conceição. McKenna. He's had a go! Collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. It's got through to him. And a shot! He scored!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.